And if I weren't leaving, would I catch you dreaming? And if I weren't gonna be gone now, could I take you home? And if I told you I love
Now we're ready, all three of you. Where is everybody?
change what you see.
Okay. Nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back.
Stay, and would you stay with me?
Where's Sandy? She's always here.
And if I had money,
Unless she has a visitor. So maybe her son is here.
look good. And if I had a job
And I didn't walk by her apartment today because I had to go to the high school and drop something off. All right, let's go side to side.
And if I came to you tomorrow and said, let's run away,
Okay, sit up nice and tall, make a big
would you
circle.
roll like the wind does, baby? Would you stay? In my
Go the other way.
dancing to a November tune. And I hope that you hear it.
One more.
Singing songs about you.
Okay, circle a foot.
I sing songs of sorrow because
Go the other
you're
way.
not around.
Switch
See,
feet.
babe, I'm gone tomorrow. Baby, follow me down.
Go the other way.
And I don't know why I have to.
All right, we're gonna stand up, or you can stay seated.
Move on.
Now we're just gonna walk.
I love my time here. Didn't know till I was gone.
Okay, so you can stay right here, or take one step forward and one step back. So it's gonna go front and back. That's it. You don't have to do it.
The season blue remains. November spell, sweet memory. The season.
Okay, it slows down for a little bit. We're gonna keep going.
All
right, let's bring the feet back together. And now I'm going to start with the other foot. So whatever foot you didn't do last time for me, it's this foot. So then I'm going to go front and back. Good.
By the cold of December.
Okay, we'll speed back up.
I'm warm beside your smile. Oh, lady, tell me I'm not leaving. You're everything I dream. I'm killing myself thinking.
Two more.
I'm falling like the
All right, just walk in place.
I'm killing myself thinking I'm falling like the leaves.
All right, the next song has a slow start, but it is definitely faster. So we'll just do a transition. We're going to be tapping, so we're going to go tap. Yeah. It's pretty fast, but you can always go slower.
Could I maybe stay a little longer, baby, so that you'd see that I got nothing to hide? God only knows how
So I'm going to do some different arms with this. The arms are optional. I'm going to keep the tap going. Keep the feet moving. First thing I'm going to do is reach forward with two arms.
Before I make a mess, leave in distress and pass out on your couch again. I could write another stupid little song about starry nights and a broken heart. Oh, where have all the good times gone?
All right, 4 more.
You know we're hanging in the backyard looking at it.
Now we're going to go out to the side a little bit, not too high. So I'm going to keep changing the arm. Oh, here comes the chapel.
That seems so perfect after time. Got pulled again by my November stay.
All right, 4 more of these. Now I'm going to have the right arm go a little bit higher. Hi, Carolyn. Good to see you. It's all right. All right, now we're going to go the other arm up a little higher.
This party's whack, you could be right.
Or you can keep them low. It's all fine.
See each other's breath under the moonlight. How could I put up a fight? Sucker punch to
Okay, now we're going to bring those arms down and do slow bicep curls. No weights, just bending and straightening the arms.
'Cause it feels good just to miss you. I could write another stupid little song about starry nights.
And now, I think it's harder to go slow on this one. So let's try it faster. You can go any speed that works for you though. Alright, now I'm going to alternate the hands. Alternating biceps. The feet are still the same. And now we're going to try to go faster. Same feet. A little faster. You can always go slower. You're going really fast. That's cool. I love it. What are you looking for, Carolyn? You've got one on your chair. It's on your chair. Yeah, you're set. Now I'm doing knee lifts. So you can stay with a tap or do a knee lift. Or you do those arms all over again. So the first one is to the front.
Sucker punch to the heart that never saw you take my own breath away. That's alright with me, baby.
And then we're going to have the arms go out to the side.
Just to miss you. I could write another stupid little song about starry nights and a broken heart. Oh, where have all the good
And then I'm
times
going to have the right arm go a little higher.
You know we're hanging in the backyard looking at a new point of view, but it's too cold outside.
Then the left arm's going to switch and go a little higher. Alright, then we're going to bring those arms down and do slow biceps. Oh no, I lost my song. Didn't quite make it through the whole hand motion combo. Alright, now we're going to go faster. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go side steps. Actually, I remember changing this now. Yeah, it didn't work. What did I do instead? We're gonna do heel lifts. Slow to start. So we're gonna change the speeds.
I'm a sucker for the street lights
Good. All right, now let's try a little faster. If you can't go faster, that's okay. Stay slow. Good. Okay, let's slow it down again. Yeah. All right, let's try speeding it up. A little bit. All right, slow it down again. I don't think you'll figure out my theme today. It's hard. Plus, it's hard to hear the words. So, you can try, I guess. Yeah, you're not going to be familiar with any of the songs. I know. There's one that you might remember. Actually, I think Frank Sinatra had one, but I did not put that one in. All right, we're going to speed it up one more time. All right, slow it down. Last time. Four more. 3, 2, and then we're going to do a little hold, up and hold. You might need to hang on. 4, 3. I'm going to end the song here. Let's switch legs. Other side, up and hold. Oh, I lost my bounce already. This song's louder. I'll turn it down in a second here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. This is kind of a leg lift song.
Said goodbye to his mom as he left South Dakota.
Okay.
To fight for the
So we're going to start with side leg lifts. So get either behind or partially behind your chair. We're just going to go up and down.
He was dropped in the jungle where the choppers would rumble with the smell of napalm in the air. Then the sergeant said, look up ahead. Like a dark evil cloud, 1,200 came down on him and 29 more. They fought for their lives, but most of them died in the 173rd Airborne. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying as they carried his brothers away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around, there were few men.
Okay, now we're going to switch it to leg lifts behind straight
Saw the
legs.
eagle fly through a clear blue sky. 1965, the 8th of November. Now he's 58 and his ponytail's gray, but the battle's still blazing in his head. He limps when he walks, but he's strong when he talks about the shrapnel that left in his leg.
4 more sets.
He puts on a gray suit over his airborne tattoo, and he ties it on one time a year. And remembers
Me
the
too. I
fallen
can't count.
as he orders
Last
a
one.
tall one and swallows it down.
All right, we're going to switch it to lunges. So we're going to do one leg at a time. I'm going to start with my right leg. You take a big step forward and you're going to bend your knee, make sure it's lined up with your foot. You're going to push yourself back. Same leg. Forward and back. Again, we're going to do 8 of them. So that's 3.
1965, the 8th of November.
2 more. Okay, now I'm going to switch legs with the other leg. Go to music. Forward. Back.
Saw the eagle fly through a clear blue sky. 1965. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying as they carried his brothers
2
away.
more.
With the fire raining down
Last
and the hell all
one.
around.
Okay, now
there
we're
were
going to do
few
the
men
same
left
thing,
standing
stepping
that
back.
day.
But I want you to be careful to stay. When you step back, you're going to stay up on your toes so you can bend that knee. And then come forward. So I'll turn back this way. Alright, so we're going to go back and front. You can hang on, it's totally fine. You can make this small or big, whatever your knees are up for.
1965, the 8th of November.
Switch legs, same thing. Stay up on your toes. Bend that back knee.
Said goodbye to his mama as he left South Dakota to fight for the red, white, and blue. He was 19 and green with a new M16, just doing what he
It
had
does touch your big
to
toe,
do.
depending on your foot shape, right? You do have to bend your toe, yes. And I've got a bad left foot, so last one. All right, we're done with it. Now the good news, we did all those lunges. I'm not doing chair stands. Oh, Roy, you can if you want to. When we do the good mornings later, you can do chair stands. Right now we're going to sit down and grab the band. So get your band, sit down, or you can probably stay standing. I'm going to do some. Are ya? That was a long time, wasn't it? All right. So we're going to do 2 different exercises with the hands. The first one, your hands are pretty close together, okay? And I've got a bad left hand, so I'm just going to wrap it around one side. That's just for me. Okay, so this is when we're going to pull the elbows back and squeeze your shoulders together. Yeah, and then go forward. Any height. So if you've got bad shoulders, you might stay lower. That's fine, as long as you're squeezing your shoulders back. Now this is a violin. It doesn't really have a beat, so we're just going to go to our own beat. Well, you stretch it when you come back, when you're here, and then go forward a little bit. Yeah, squeeze your shoulders. 2 more, okay? Okay, now what we're going to do, now I got to get both hands involved. Okay, now go a little further apart, okay? This time you're going to keep your arms straight. I'm going to go about this height. So you can keep your arms straight. You're going to go out slowly and then come on back in. Yeah, you have to make adjustments. You want to be a little wider. Out, slowly in. The slowly in is important. You don't want to let the band do the work. You're doing the work. And it is hard. I'm not going to pretend it's not. Straighten your arms. Kind of not in the best spot here. Sorry about that, TV. 2 more. Last one. All right, good. Give the shoulders a rest. Actually, I have one more shoulder one to do before we move to legs. So now we're going to change the band so that it's across the top of your palms and you're facing up. Okay, so we're in this position. You're going to bring your elbows in and you're going to keep your elbows here, and we're just going to pull out the hands out and out. And this is going to work your rotator cuff, your inside of your shoulders. Yeah. You have 4 rotator cuff muscles. I can remember the name of one of them, supraspinatus. That's the one that's on the top. There's some other ones on there. I'm working on memorizing those too. Not quite there. But this is one that works them all. That I know. Okay, I'm going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. That one's hard. Last one. Okay. Wow. Okay, now we're going to give our arms a little break. We're going to work on our legs. So let's go loosely around your legs. So they do need to come together at the top, but I want you to be able to move them easily. So not too tight. So hold them together, going. So put them in one hand. There you go. Put them in one hand. Perfect. Put them together like that, one hand. Okay, that's so we can get some resistance to go out and in. Uh-oh, we lost it. Going pretty slow because I want you to work, not the band. right, 2 more on each side. Okay, now bring your legs like 8 inches apart, and I want you to tighten the band up. So what I do is I lift it higher and I grab it lower, and now it's pulling my legs together. You want it pretty tight, and then you're going to separate your knees a little bit, so you keep a space here all the time. Okay, now we're just going to push the knees out, out. Keep your feet flat. Yeah, there you go, Carolyn. Out, out, good. Yeah, out. Really small, effective. Okay, untie your legs. Kick them out a little bit. We're going to do our biceps. So untie them and get one in each hand. Maybe go a little lower on the band so you get enough resistance. Okay, so go there, yeah. Okay, elbows come in. You're just going to bring our hands up, slowly down. Make sure you always have slack. If you're getting slack near the bottom, grip it a little bit lower. Nice and controlled. Very good. Up.
As I was following the road back to our house, deeper than blue was the dusk through the trees, with the last of the leaves clinging on like my mother's hands, cold as the sandpaper wind on my cheek.
I'm going to do 4 more slow.
Over the river and under the railway.
Okay, now I want you to come about halfway up, and we're going to do little lift pulses. Real small. I'm going, what, a couple inches?
And my eyes were streaming.
I know. You want me to tell you?
There's a clock
It's November.
on my wall, and sometimes I hear
It is November the 1st, yes. Can you believe it? So my theme is November, and the songs are all sad. There was one about the 8th of November, 1965, and somebody had, yeah. So there was a Vietnam War reference there. Okay, we're going to bring it out and put it on top of the legs. You can go single layer or double layer, so here's single layer. Or you can fold it in half. Either way, you're going to lock your arms. Make sure your arms stay straight. You're going to lock your back. I don't know. Just go over like this. You're good. Just like that. Do it like this. Okay, now sit tall and lean forward. Yeah, that's it. No, not your arms. Just your body. Just your body. Yeah, that's it. That's all I need. Yeah, songs about November are rather depressing. The weatherman this morning said that November is our rainiest month, so there you go. Yeah, especially around here. This is when we get our storms. We're going to get one tonight. Yep. Not huge ones. We're getting another one over the weekend, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So I like storms. I'm okay with that. Well, unless you lose power for more than 4 hours, that's not fun. But I'm okay with 4 hours. It's kind of fun. You get all my candles out. I love candles. I know, that would drive me crazy. I love candles. Yeah, she is good at it. Yeah, I love smelling. I just love candles. I love candlelight. That might keep me out of here, honestly. I gotta have my candles. when my kids were little, they always wanted to blow them out or play with them. And so for like 10 years, I barely had any candles unless they were unreachable. And then when they got older, I was so excited. Now I have a lot of candles. Oh my goodness. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay, so we're going to do the tricep one today. So first I'm going to get a good grip. That's me. Now, we're going to put the opposite hand on the knee. So left arm, right knee. Okay. I'm going to turn sideways. You can do it if you want to. You're going to pull this elbow back. So we're sitting like this. And all you're doing is straightening that arm. So bend your arm, Walker. Bend your arm. Bend it. Yeah, there you go. So the exercise is straightening it and slowly bending back. That's it. And it's really targeted at your tricep, the back of your arm. I feel it in my shoulder too because I have to hold still, but it's really working the back of the arm.
Tell me tales of all times and all the seasons you got by, breathing in that cold November air when no one was there. No one was there. No
and we're going to do 4 more. 4, 3,
2 kids by 23 and the sunset you never see.
Good. So hopefully you felt on the back of your arm. We're going to switch. So now you're going to have the right hand on the left knee or whatever you didn't do last time. Okay. You're going to pull this elbow back. And then you're going to straighten it out and bend. So nothing's moving but your forearm. It's just the hinge in your elbow. This really gets my tricep. So that's good.
Through November air. November air. Through November air.
Got 4 more.
Dear Ma, how's it going? Was the weather fair
Last
week?
one.
Dear Ma,
All right, good.
they were
Good. Okay,
on the side till
let's go behind the back.
Dear Ma, if I could
And I
hold
recommend you
back
grab
by the
near
arm,
the ends,
tell
because
you
otherwise
what
it makes it really hard. So grab at the
You
ends.
could take a worthless poor
I want to
boy
straighten your
from
arms
the
out to
flats
begin
and
with.
make him
So straighten your arms out.
something.
Okay, so first we're just going to open your arms and close any height. So if you've got bad shoulders, go low. This is fine. Or you can go up to this level if you want to. Anywhere in there is fine. Just keep your arms
Tell us
straight.
what you wanted
Sit
to,
tall.
all we did
There
was
we go.
needed you. Your dreams were too
Go
small
out.
to care. But I'm always reminded, if you look hard, you'll find it. Memory gives warmth to right here. Through November.
The front of our chest.
Through
Let's do 4 more of these.
November.
4.
Through November.
All right, last one. We're going to bring them to the middle and do little crisscrosses. Crisscross.
Dear Ma,
You have to bend, if your arms are tight and you have to bend your arms, that's okay.
was the weather
Do little
fair
crisscrosses.
last week? Dear Ma, they were wonderful.
Okay,
All
4
the
more.
sights you'll
3,
never see.
2, 1. All right, we're done with the behind the back. That's all we're doing. Okay, but we are not done with under the feet. So,
we're
we're gonna put it underneath your feet. I think I may only do 2. We'll see. And then get a good grip and sit up. So grab just one end and pull it around. There you go. Okay. So put it in the middle of your feet. That looks good. Okay, remember on this one, you want to pull your elbows back and bring your hands to your hips. No higher. Way down here. Good. That's good. And straighten it out. So this will focus more on your back than your biceps, which is what I want to work. Good. We're going to do it 2 ways. Let's do 3 more like this. Okay, now we're going to alternate and go a little faster. So straighten one arm out, and then you're just going to switch. And try not to move your body. You're just moving your arms. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and we are done with the band. So let go of one side, bring it around, put it away. We are done. Okay, I always forget the feet, so let's do it now because I forgot already. So we're just gonna do heel taps. It's up, up. Just get them as high as you can. See, cold November wind. I mean, it's always cold and miserable. What a happy song list, right?
We've been through this such a long time, just trying to heal the pain.
In my 10 o'clock class, I started talking about seasonal, you know, as SAD, seasonal affective disorder or whatever. Get depressed in the winter. Yeah, because we don't get enough light. I'm like, okay, we just started this. It's not time yet. 4 more. 3, 2. All right, we're going to do our good morning. So we're going to stand up and get behind your chair. All right, standing behind your chair. Take your time. All right, so this is not a squat. It's similar to a squat, but it's not a squat. So feet are wide. They can be straight ahead or slightly turned out. Your knees are soft, which means they're not hyperextended and locked, which is what I tend to do, so don't do that. So knees are soft, but don't bend them anymore. No more bending. You're going to bend from here. So you're going to keep your back straight. You're going to bend from here. Your hips go back a little bit. Weight is in your heels, not your toes. And then you're going to push up your heels and come all the way up. That's it. So we're going to do this for a while. And push up. Keep that back straight. You can do this small or big, does not matter. Just as long as you've got the weight in the heels, which is going to activate your glutes, your tummy, and your low back. Your back nice and straight. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more like this, and I'm going to add a slight variation. Because I haven't done heel raises. So now what we're going to do is you're going to come back, the weight is in your heels, and then you're going to come up and then shift your weight up to your toes. You might need the chair for this. Weight in your heels, that's important. And then slowly shift up to your toes. We're working, this will actually help your balance because we're working on weight transfer. If you don't want to come up on your toes, that is fine too. Like it, doesn't it? I will check that. It doesn't sound like her, doesn't it? Okay, we're going to do 1 more, and we're going to stay up on our toes. So go down and come on up, and come up on your toes and hold it. Tiptoes nice and tall. 4, 3, 2, 1, and come on down. All right, we already worked the outside of our legs, so I don't need to do that. So we're going to do foot drag to work the inside of the legs. I've kind of worked all the leg sides. That's good. What have I missed? I can't think of anything. Okay, couple more. 1 more. Good. Okay, we are going to sit back down. Do a little bit more on the spine. There's a few I haven't done yet. First, we're going to work on rotation. So, you're going to put the opposite hand on your knee like we did earlier. But this time, you're going to take your right arm. You're going to look back behind you. And then we'll switch sides. So you're just using your knee to kind of push yourself. You don't have to use it. Just helps you get a little more stretch in your spine. Let's do it again on each side. And forward. Try to sit up nice and tall. One more time each side. Good. Okay, now we're gonna, I haven't done our side bend, so we'll do it now. So you're just gonna slowly kind of reach to pick up that fork you dropped. Y'all dropped a fork.
Such a glorious autumn dream, yes it was. But like kids we were too silent to say to each other that together we would always learn to be.
All right, a couple more. Now it is stretch time, so circle those shoulders really big and slow. All right, we are done with Halloween, so now we're gonna hug a giant turkey. So hug your turkey, but he's very soft and cuddly. Most turkeys would not be soft or cuddly, right? They'd be horrible to hug. I don't recommend hugging turkeys, but that's okay. Let go. I remember when I was a kid, I grew up watching Little House on the Prairie. That's kind of my thing, right? And I remember there was an episode about Thanksgiving, and the family bought a turkey to fatten up for Thanksgiving. But you had to raise your own turkey, right? Because you're on the prairie. So they got this big turkey and fattened him up. And the youngest daughter decided to name the turkey Tom. Clever. And and basically it became a pet. And of course the rest of the family is all excited for this giant Tom turkey because it's a Tom turkey versus a hen. They're going to eat it for Thanksgiving, but Carrie thinks it should be a pet, and I think they end up not eating it. I think it gets pardoned, right? Like the president does. I don't remember, but all I remember is that this little girl decided to name the Tom turkey Tom, and then thought it was a pet. She'd follow it all around, and feed it, and play with it. She thought it was the best thing ever. I don't think they did eat it for Thanksgiving. I don't know. I'll have to watch it again because I don't remember. I just remember the turkey. That's all I remember. Oh, man. So in my family, the Little House on the Prairie show, this would have been the 1970s, was on Monday nights at the same time as Monday Night Football. Okay, you guys remember that? It was. Well, okay, so we had 3 females in the house and 2 males at the time. My brother wasn't born yet. So, Little House on the Prairie usually won over Monday Night Football, much to my father and brother's chagrin. They got outvoted. And so it was only for an hour, though. I mean, it didn't ruin the whole game, right? Just an hour of the game. Probably the most exciting part of the game. All right, bring it down. So my brother, who's 3 years younger than me, he used to call it Little Puke on the Prairie instead of Little House on the Prairie because he got so mad about missing the Monday Night Football. Remember, that's back when you didn't have lots of TVs with lots of channels and you couldn't record things, and it's like all or nothing. So sometimes, I think at one point we somehow inherited like a tiny little black and white TV, and it got put upstairs in my parents' bedroom, and so sometimes you had to go upstairs to watch Monday Night Football on the little TV in black and white. How horrible. I was so mean because I wanted to watch Little House on the Prairie. I love that show. Bring it across. I had read all the books, probably more than once. So I thought it was just the best show ever. And it came out at the right age for me, I guess. But for decades, we still called it Little Puke. Little Puke on the Prairie.
November twilight.
All right, open up. All right, so gentlemen, can you guess who's singing this? The only song you might recognize. I'll be quiet.
My heart. At 5 o'clock the streets are dark.
You're close. You're thinking right.
Across
It's not Doris
the
Day.
empty
All right, let's do our legs. Stick one leg out and lean forward.
November twilight.
She's very sultry. Doesn't she sound sultry? That's good. Right back here. Yeah. One of those sultry singers from the 50s.
Still that you could hear a voice if one were calling.
I know. That's another good guess.
So quiet.
Yeah, they
that
tried.
You could hear it.
Well, she sang in the movie. Was it Gentlemen Prefer Blondes? Yeah. There were some very sultry lady singers in that era. I'm looking at her album cover and I'm like, whoa, that's very suggestive. Cross at the ankle or up on the knee and push out your, what do you remember?
Of my heart.
Yeah,
And
right,
I miss
right.
you
So this is
most.
actually Julie London, not Marilyn Monroe. It's Julie London. And this is
Miss
from her
you
Calendar
with the
Girls
ache
album.
Of long
And they have a picture of the cover. And she's posing in different little outfits for different months, you know, depending on the month. Yeah.
And
She has quite the figure, we'll just say that. She's very pretty. All right, let's switch feet. Very pretty.
Beautiful,
Nice and tall.
and love was young and gay.
And she's a lovely voice. It's very sultry.
November twilight. Must you stay?
Okay, sit up, circle. Go the other way. We're going to cross at the ankle or the knee. Push that knee out. My hips haven't been very happy lately, so I'm going to stay low today. All right, sit up nice and tall. Let's take a deep breath in. And then out. One more time. And down. All right. I will see you on Friday. I know. Friday. I'll be here. Friday. Yeah, come back. 1 o'clock. Yeah, you did great. Yeah, you did fine. Here, I'll take that. You did just fine. No, I'll grab it. I'll take it. Yeah, you're welcome. There you go. I give it to Walker. Okay.